Taking ceremony.
Good afternoon, partner, and to everyone. It is our pleasure to be your host for today's event. We are delighted to welcome you to this momentous event of our new harbor pilots and merchant marine officers, our modern-day heroes. Before we formally start the program, allow us to acknowledge the presence of our MARINA officials and guests who have joined us today at this ceremony.
Panel of examiners for harbor pilot. Captain James Sardoncillo. The Board of Engine Ratings, Engineer Ronald G. Hermenegildo. Engineer Paul Brian L. Garbo.
The Board of Deck Ratings, Second Mate Pablito F. Estrella. Chief Mate Angelo D. Chavez. Second Mate Paulo M. Paronda. Second Mate Rolando S. Yonko.
The members of the Board of Marine Engineer Officers, Chief Engineer Jose P. Castillo. Chief Engineer Samedi D. Requiros. Chief Engineer Romulo Q. Malapit.
The member of the Board of Marine Deck Officers, Captain Anthony C. Aranas. Captain Daniel B. Estrabon, member of the Board of Marine Deck Officers, on behalf of Chairman of the Board of Marine Deck Officers, Captain Danilo G. Arevalo. The Chairman of the Board of Marine Engineer Officers, Chief Engineer Reynaldo S. Rabino.
The Director 2 of Manpower Development Service, Director Arsenio F. Linga II. The Deputy Executive Director of STCW Office, Captain Vicente C. Navarro.
The Executive Director of STCW Office, Mr. Samuel L. Batalla.
Our dear Marina Administrator, Attorney Hernani N. Fabia.
And our guest of honor for today, Undersecretary Elmer Francisco U. Sarmiento, Department of Transportation Undersecretary for Maritime, on behalf of Honorable Secretary Jaime J. Bautista, Secretary of the Department of Transportation.
And to everyone joining us via live coverage on the MARINA Facebook page with the help of Radio Television Malacanang. Good afternoon.
To begin our program, we would like to request everyone to please rise for the entrance of colors by the Corps of Cadets from the Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific, and for the opening prayer to be followed by the singing of the national anthem.
Opening prayer. Let's bow our heads and place yourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering all of us today in this important event. May you bestow your guidance and blessings on this event so that we can enjoy and appreciate its significance in our lives. Bless everyone present here today, that each one of us may be able to share what he or she have for your glory and honor. Grant good health and safety to our loved ones left at home, and peace and goodwill to all men. May the various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We ask all of these in your name. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Down colors. Move. Sing. Up. Present. On. Ready. Front. Bow. Face. Forward. Hold.
Everyone, you may now take your seats. And of course, this ceremony would not be particularly dignified without hearing words of encouragement and motivation from our guest speaker. And to give his welcoming remarks and introduction of our guest speaker for today, let us all welcome the Executive Director of the STCW Office, Mr. Samuel L. Batalla. Let us give him a round of applause.
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. A warm welcome to all of you as we gather here today to celebrate the Day of the Filipino Seafarers and witness the oath-taking ceremony for our esteemed harbor pilots and marine deck and engineer officers. It is an honor to have such distinguished guests in our presence, including the Department of Transportation Undersecretary for Maritime, the Honorable Elmer Francisco U. Sarmiento, the Marina Administrator, Attorney Hernani and Fabia, our Deputy Executive Director, Captain Vicente Navarro, to our Board of Examiners and Panel of Examiners, other Marina officials, our event committees, co-workers at the Marina, our dear seafarers and their families. Today, we gather to recognize the importance of oath-taking for our harbor pilots and merchant marine officers. Taking the oath is not merely a ceremonial act, but rather a solemn commitment to uphold the highest standards of professionalism, integrity, and dedication. By taking this oath, our harbor pilots and officers pledge to serve with unwavering devotion, ensuring promoting the safety of life at sea, as well as the protection of the marine environment. This commitment of excellence is paramount in sustaining the reputation of Filipino seafarers as some of the finest in the world. To our harbor pilots, marine deck and engineer officers, I extend my heartfelt congratulations on reaching these significant milestones in your careers. Today marks a new chapter filled with opportunities and challenges, where you will be entrusted with the lives of those aboard your vessels. Remember that the responsibility bestowed upon you goes beyond the technical skills you possess. It is the duty that requires compassion, leadership, and the ability to make sound decisions in times of adversity. Your continuous pursuit of knowledge and professional growth will be instrumental in shaping the future of our maritime industry. I would also like to take a moment to acknowledge and express our deepest gratitude to the families of our seafarers. Your unwavering support, patience, and understanding have played a crucial role in the success of our harbor pilots and officers. Your sacrifice and resilience deserve our utmost appreciation. Today, as we celebrate the accomplishments of our seafarers, let us also celebrate the contributions of their families, who have stood by their side throughout their maritime journeys. Once again, thank you for gracing this momentous occasion. May this Day of the Filipino Seafarers be a source of inspiration, pride, and renewed dedication for all of us. Let us continue to work hand in hand to elevate the standards of our maritime industry and ensure a prosperous future for our seafarers. In closing, it is now my honor to introduce a remarkable individual who will deliver an inspirational message on behalf of the DOTR Secretary Jaime J. Bautista. Representing the Secretary with utmost dedication and expertise, we have the privilege of welcoming Undersecretary for Maritime, the Honorable Elmer Francisco U. Sarmiento, who has consistently shown unwavering support for the maritime industry, particularly for our sailing ambassadors, the Filipino Seafarers. His invaluable contributions and profound understanding of the maritime sector will undoubtedly inspire and motivate us as we continue to advance and uplift the welfare of our Filipino seafarers. Once again, I extend my warmest congratulations to our harbor pilots, marine deck, and engineer officers on these significant achievements. May your oath-taking today serve as a constant reminder of your duty to protect and preserve the maritime domain, as well as an inspiration to embrace excellence in all your endeavors. Thank you, and let us now eagerly anticipate the inspirational message of the DOTR Undersecretary Elmer Francisco U. Sarmiento. Thank you.
MARINA Administrator Attorney Hernani Fabia, Mr. Samuel Batalla, the Executive Director of the STCW Office, the Board of Examiners, the new Marine Deck and engineer officers, the new harbor pilots, the respective families, my fellow workers in government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm speaking on behalf of our Secretary, Jimmy Bautista, and has given me the task today as the Undersecretary of Transport of the Department of Transportation, Maritime Sector, to deliver this message. It is an honor to be part of this celebration of the Day of the Filipino Seafarers. It is also an opportunity to address the merchant marine officers and harbor pilots who are taking their oath today. A new and exciting chapter in your career is about to unfold. You embark on a journey filled with responsibility, adventure, and a chance to make an impact on the maritime industry. Just the thought of the possibilities that lie before you give me pride and admiration for what you can accomplish. The world gives a very high regard to Filipino seafarers, much more to you. It is a fact that the Philippines is a major source of marine crew. It's a big nation that provides most of the mariners of the world. As merchant marine officers and harbor pilots, you are the guardians of our nation's maritime reputation. You carry the responsibility of ensuring the safe and efficient operations of sea vessels while protecting the marine environment, you will bear that responsibility with dedication and professionalism. Your expertise in navigation, your competence, and your leadership skills are foundations of your bright future. The responsibilities entrusted to you should not be taken lightly. Your decisions and actions would impact on lives of your crew, your passengers, the safety of your vessel, and the protection of our marine environment. As Filipino marine officers, you must be exemplars of safety and professionalism. You also represent your country on the global stage. When you cross international waters, you showcase the extraordinary talent and skills of Filipino seafarers. You become our ambassadors of our country. Through your interactions with diverse cultures and your commitment to international standards, you contribute to the growth and development of the local economy and the maritime industry worldwide. I trust that you possess the traits of resilience, adaptability, and courage which defines our seafaring heritage. Through your collective efforts, you can reinforce the Philippines as a global leader in maritime industry, a pillar of excellence for other nations. In your journeys, you will face challenges, adverse weather conditions, technical complexities, language barriers, multicultural differences. Inside each challenge lies an opportunity for growth and transformation. Embrace these challenges with a spirit of determination and perseverance. Let them fuel your ambition to push you and to reach new heights. I also want to acknowledge the support and sacrifice of your families and loved ones. I'm sure they will continue to stand by you, encouraging and understanding you. They are integral to your journey. Don't save on compliments and expressions of gratitude to them. I admonish you to carry the legacy of our seafaring nation with honor. Let your actions speak louder than words. You are not alone in this journey. The Department of Transportation, as well as MARINA, are here to support you. May your journey as merchant marine officers be filled with adventure, growth, and meaningful success. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. Mabuhay ang mga Filipino seafarers.
Thank you, Honorable Undersecretary for Maritime Sector Elmer Francisco Sarmiento, for your very warm-hearted words of encouragement and motivation to everyone. Thank you so much for sharing with us your inspiring thoughts and words of wisdom. We hope that this will serve as inspiration to our beloved seafarers so that they will be able to overcome all the challenges in their chosen professions. On behalf of Honorable Secretary Jaime J. Bautista, Secretary of the Department of Transportation, may we request Undersecretary Elmer Francisco Sarmiento to please remain on stage together with Administrator Attorney Hernani and Fabia, STCW Office Executive Director Mr. Samuel L. Batalla, and Deputy Executive Director Captain Vicente C. Navarro here in front, as Attorney Fabia will also present the plaque of appreciation for Honorable Secretary Jaime J. Bautista. plaque of appreciation is presented to Honorable Jaime J. Bautista, Secretary, Department of Transportation, for being the keynote speaker during the celebration of Filipino Seafarer Team MARPOL at 50. Our commitment goes on 25th of June, 2023. Given by the maritime industry this 25th of June 2023 at the New Coast Hotel, Manila, Philippines. Signed by our Administrator, Attorney Hernani and Fabia. You may now take your seat, sir. At this point, we've come to one of the highlights of our program, and I am sure that everyone is so excited for this moment.
Yes, partner. Matapos ang ilang buwan ng paghahanda, this is the day that you have been waiting for, the oath-taking of the successful harbor pilot examinees. And with that, may we call on Director Arsenio F. Lingad II of Manpower Development Service for the presentation of the successful harbor pilot examinees.
To our Honorable Undersecretary for Maritime, USEC Elmer Francisco U. Sarmiento, Marina Administrator, Attorney Hernani N. Fabia, Executive Director of STCW, Mr. Samuel L. Batalla, and Deputy Executive Director, STCWO, Captain Vicente Navarro, one of our panel of examiners, Captain James Serdoncillo, and to all our excellencies here present and to all our guests, good afternoon. It is my honor to present to you the following successful harbor pilot examinees who took their examination in 2022 and 2023. Please stand as I call your name. Captain Jeffrey B. Llorente, Captain Jonathan V. Camanga, Captain Gary C. Castro, Captain Ray C. Sagaral, Captain Rex B. Sagaral, Captain Ronald H. Mernilo, Captain Elpidio Z. Ibis, Captain Joseph Y. Castillo, Captain Vergel L. Pabatao, Captain Jovi Gato, Captain Jomar D. Dungo, Captain Fabian R. Sison, Captain Erinio S. Fiel, Captain Anthony S. Dueño, Captain Glenn G. Kaagbay, Captain Romel G. Rebadomia, and Captain Joel B. Villacarlos. Mr. Administrator, the successful harbor pilot examinees are ready to take their oath of office.
Thank you so much, Director Lingad II. To officiate the oath-taking of successful harbor pilot examinees, may we request on our dear Marina Administrator, Attorney Hernani and Fabia.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Ako si ay taimtim na nanunumpa na itataguyod ko at ipagtatanggol ang saligang batas ng Pilipinas na ako ay tunay na mananalig at tatalima nito. Nasunduin ko ang mga batas, mga utos na legal, at mga atas ng ipinahayag ng mga sadyang itinakdang may kapangyarihan ng Republika ng Pilipinas at kusa kong babalikatin ang pananagutang ito na walang anumang pasubali o hangaring umiwas. Taimtim pa rin akong nanunumpa na sa lahat ng panahon puok na kinaroroonan ay mahigpit kong ipaghahawakan ang mga ethical at alintuntuning profesional ng mga piloto ng daungan sa Pilipinas. At marapat kong gagampanan ng buong husay sa abot ng aking makakaya ang mga tungkuling at pananagutang iniatang sa aking itinakdang piloto ng daungan. Kasihan nawa ako ng Diyos. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Administrator Attorney Hernani and Fabia, and congratulations to our newly sworn harbor pilots. All your hard work and determination really paid off. You may now kindly take your seats.
At this point, we have come to another highlight of our program. I am sure that they are so excited for this moment. Matapos ang ilang buwan ng paghahanda sa theoretical examination at practical assessment, at sa pagkumpleto sa lahat ng mga trainings and other requirements upang makamit ang kanilang lisensya. This is the day that you have been waiting for, ang panunumpa sa katungkulan ng mga bagong marinong opisyal.
We will now be witnessing the donning of the shoulder boards of our marine deck and engineer officers. May we request our oath takers to please proceed in front as we call your name, and may we invite one of your companions to stand beside you.
For the first batch, may we call on the deck department, Captain Abeliana Marvin Cabalit, Captain Alumia Kevin Dale Ramos, Captain Arevalo Dennis de la Cruz, Captain Balanay John Eric Vincent Literato, Captain Pajarito Christian Jan Bristol, Captain Garcia Antonio Mendoza, Captain Gonzales Edsel Lurion, and Captain Manis Heidenberg Consalan. Captain Manongsong Emmanuel Malikdem. I believe we are now all ready. You may now proceed with the donning of the shoulder boards.
Dear guests, seafarers, ladies and gentlemen, it is with a great honor that we witness this donning of the shoulder boards to our dear seafarer officers.
For the next batch, Captain Panaligan Edmond Alvin Bejerano, Captain Respicio Dorante Dula, Captain Rosqueta Geoffrey Karen, Captain Rualio Arnel Male, Captain Zapanta Charlie Villanueva, Chief Mate Pangalisan Jojo Salapar, and Chief Mate Hugo Ergenetia Sukam.
Certainly, this is very rewarding for our seafarers after their long and exhausting journey to reach this special day. This is now the sweet fruit of their labor.
Next batch, Officer Abando Angel Christian Saul. Officer Caraan Sir Lyndon Dennis II Cruz. Officer De La Cruz Limuel J. Galanido. Officer Dignalice Mark Andrew Caliso. Officer Dulig Kenneth Lu Acosta. Officer Elizaga Herminio Montesiana. Officer Famero Ortez III Mazo. Officer Fernandez Ryan Domingo.
Receiving their shoulder boards does not mean that our seafarers are already relieved by any obligations. Just like in any other profession, seafarers officers carry with them the responsibilities of being a person in charge of the safety of the oceans, the world, and of humanity.
Next, we have Officer Lipogpog Jerome Merida. Officer Osho Jafet Libaton. Officer Pineda Wenigin Pacheco. Officer Villegas Daryl James Escriba. And Officer Visbal Ruel Nonato.
The donning of shoulder boards are also done in maritime universities and colleges to welcome new students in the seafaring industry as a reminder that the very profession they choose bear duties, responsibilities, and is no less than any.
And now we will be witnessing also the donning of the shoulder boards for the engine department. For the first batch of engine department, may we call on Chief Engineer Capucao Ramil Pandes, Chief Engineer De Guzman Ariel Navigar, Chief Engineer Escanyan Freddy Rex Erica, Chief Engineer Lubis Horace Arson La Rosa, Chief Engineer Macabebe Wilray Lamsao, Chief Engineer Mago Rafael Dura, Chief Engineer Raganit Rodel Molo, Chief Engineer Velasquez Valralph Zuniega, Chief Engineer Villalobos Raymark Penus, and Second Engineer Oderon Jean Kenneth Jr. Alvarez.
The donning itself is the representation of bequeathing the future responsibilities of a future seafarer for the future of the oceans and sea trades.
shoulderboards, we have Engineer Barbuco Ryan Luis Iso, Engineer Binasoy Mark Angelo Mangabang, Engineer Dakis Anthony Abrigo, Engineer Lagrana Vincent Cabiltes, Engineer Manawat Joshua Barco, Engineer Manuel Alin J. Kadyang, Engineer Mendoza Alvin Ashburn Sinaoy, Engineer Pilarta Leonardo Jr. Buray, Engineer Reyes John Kenneth Cas, Engineer Sabio Hyacinth Nunez, and Engineer Suganov John Christian Panes.
The shoulderboards are the thought as a way to bring recognition to an officer's rank. But we all know that with great power comes with great responsibility. Each lines on their shoulderboard represents the rank and responsibility of an officer. Today, this is special day, they accept it and they are proud of it. Dear seafarers, congratulations. We wish you all the fair seas ahead. Rise above the waves. Once again, congratulations to all of you as well as to your loved ones. You may now take your seats.
At this point, we will now proceed with the presentation of the oath takers. May we call on stage Captain Daniel B. Estrabon, member of the Board of Marine Deck Officers, for the presentation of the Marine Deck Officers. To our dear seafarers, as Captain Estrabon mentions your rank, please rise.
Good afternoon to everyone. To our Honorable Undersecretary for Marine Sector, Elmer Francisco Sarmiento, Marina Administrator, Attorney Hernan N. Pabia, STCW Office, Executive Director Samuel Batalla, Board of Examiner, and to all guests, it is my honor to present to you the following officer in Deck Department. 14 Master Mariner. 2 Shipmate. 14 Officer in charge of navigational watch. Mr. Administrator, the Deck Department is now ready to take their oath of office.
Thank you so much, Captain Daniel B. Estrabon. And for the presentation of the Marine Engineer Officers, may we call on stage Chief Engineer Reynaldo S. Rabino, the Chairman of the Board of Marine Engineer Officers. To our dear seafarers, as Chief Engineer Rabino mentions your rank, please rise.
Good afternoon, everyone. To our Undersecretary for Maritime Sector, Sir Elmer Francisco U. Sarmiento, sir. Marina Administrator Attorney Hernani and Pabia, sir. STCW Office Executive Director Samuel L. Batalla, sir. Board of Examiners and to all guests, it is my honor to present to you the following officers in Engineering Department. 9 Chief Engineer Officers. 1 Second Engineer Officer. And 11 officers in charge of an engineering watch. Mr. Administrator, the engine department is now ready to take their oath of office. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chief Engineer Reynaldo S. Rabino. To officiate the oath-taking of Marine Deck and Engineer Officers, may we request our dear Marina Administrator, Attorney Hernani and Fabia.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Ako si nang sabihin ng inyong tirahan. Na itinakda bilang sabihin ng inyong rangko ay taimpim na nununumpa na itataguyod ko at ipagtatanggol ang saligang batas ng Pilipinas na ako ay tunay na mananalig at tatalima rito. Nasusunduin ko ang mga batas at mga kautusang legal at mga atas na ipinahayag ng mga sadyang itinakdang kapangyarihan ng Republika ng Pilipinas at kusang loob kong babalikatin ang pananagutang ito na walang pasubali o hangaring umiwas. Taimtindin akong nanunumpa na sa lahat ng panahon at puok ng kinaroroonan ay mahigpit akong mga hawak sa mga tunturin ng aking propesyon. At matapat kong gagampanan ng buong husay sa abot ng aking makakaya ang mga tungkuling at pananagutang iniatang sa aking itinakdang sabihin ng inyong katungkulan. Kasihan nawa ko ng Diyos. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Administrator Attorney Hernani and Fabia. And congratulations to our newly sworn deck and engineer officers. All your hard work and determination really paid off. You may now take your seats. At this time, to immortalize this ceremony, we will having a photo opportunity with our guest of honor, Marina officials and seafarers. Pictures taken for today's event will be posted in the official FB page of Marina.
We will start the photo opportunity for the harbor pilots. May we request them to be here in front for the photo opportunity. May we call on Honorable Undersecretary for Maritime Sector, Elmer Francisco U. Sarmiento, our dear Marina Administrator, Attorney Hernani and Fabia, Director Arsenio F. Lingad II, and the panel of examiner for harbor pilot, Captain James Serdoncillo, to join in this photo opportunity with our new harbor pilots.
For the Deck Department, may we request Honorable Undersecretary Elmer Francisco Sarmiento and our dear Marina Administrator, Attorney Hernani N. Fabia, to stay on stage with STCW Office Executive Director Samuel L. Batalla and Deputy Executive Director Captain Vicente C. Navarro. May we also call on the stage the members of the Board of Marine Deck Officers and the Board of Deck Ratings to join in this photo opportunity with the newly sworn Marine Deck Officers. Next is the officer in charge of the Navigational Watch.
For the Engine Department, may we request again Honorable Undersecretary Elmer Francisco U. Sarmiento and our dear Marina Administrator, Attorney Hernani N. Fabia, to stay on stage with STCW Executive Director Mr. Samuel L. Batalla and Deputy Executive Director Captain Vicente C. Navarro. May we also call on stage the Chairman and members of the Board of Marine Engineer Officers and the Board of Engine Ratings to join in this photo opportunity with the newly sworn Marine Engineer Officers. First, we have the Chief Engineer and Second Engineers. Next is our officer in charge of Engineering Watch. Pictures from today's event will be posted on the official Facebook page of Marina.
Once again, pictures taken from today's event will be posted in the official FB page of MARINA.
Before we proceed to the next part of our program, we will play a short video from our President, His Excellency Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., President of the Republic of the Philippines.
With great pride and gratitude, I join the entire Filipino nation to commemorate the Day of the Filipino Seafarer. Since time immemorial, our ancestors had long relied on seafaring to sustain their livelihood and forge economic and trade relations with people from other towns and countries. Over the centuries, our seafarers have explored far horizons to provide food, produce energy, and build the foundation of our nation's progress. I thus thank our local seafarers who toil day and night to support their loved ones and the Filipino nation. The courage and resilience that you demonstrate, despite all the adversities and challenges that come your way, show that the centuries-long tradition of Filipino seafaring remains strong and still drives each and every one of you today. Let this moment be a time of celebration for you all, and may it provide a continuing inspiration for you to sustain our excellence and leadership in this important sector. Maraming salamat at mabuhay kayong lahat.
At this juncture, we are now on the last part of our program, which is the launching of the Philippines' candidature to IMO Council Category C 2023. MARINA honors Filipino Seafarer Bravery at Sea, and the announcement of the winners for the digital slogan making and video making contest.
The Philippines has been a member of the International Maritime Organization since 1964 and has been an IMO Council member under Category C since 1997, being the primary supplier of the competent manpower to the global merchant fleet. The Philippines intends to continue its contribution to the important works of the IMO as the United Nations specialized agency with responsibility for the safety and security of shipping and the prevention of marine and atmospheric pollution by ships. Ladies and gentlemen, today, at the celebration of the 2023 Day of the Filipino Seafarer, we launched the candidature of the Philippines to the IMO Council Category C for the biennium 2024 to 2025. Please watch our official candidature AVP.
Given that the Philippines is a maritime nation, I believe that it is time for us to make the maritime industry once again a top priority.
Forming part of our celebrations to celebrate the immense contribution of Filipino seafarers to our national economy and movement of international trade, we also give recognition for them who, at the risk of losing their own life, perform acts of exceptional bravery, display outstanding courage in attempting to save the life at sea or in attempting to prevent or mitigate damage to the marine environment. Such acts of bravery truly involve extraordinary seamanship, skills in very difficult conditions, and a clear display of outstanding courage. Today, we launch the Philippine Search for Exceptional Bravery at Sea. Please watch this AVP.
Shipping, the backbone of global trade, propels the world forward, transporting 90% of our essential goods across the vast seas. Yet, hidden beneath the waves, a courageous few embark on one of the most perilous journeys imaginable, our seafarers. These brave souls dedicate their lives to the invisible industry where danger lurks in every wave. They face hardships and sacrifices known only to those who brave the Earth's roughest and most treacherous surface. As we commemorate the Day of the Filipino Seafarer 2023, under the theme, MARPOL at 50, our commitment goes on. The Maritime Industry Authority proudly launches the MARINA Honors Exceptional Bravery at Sea. These awards aim to recognize the remarkable acts of bravery displayed by seafarers who risk their lives to save others at sea, protect vessels from harm, and safeguard our precious marine environment. Whether it's demonstrating extraordinary seamanship skills in treacherous conditions or displaying unwavering courage, their actions deserve our highest honor. Nominations for the award may be made by licensed manning agencies, shipping companies, intergovernmental organizations, non-governmental maritime organizations, or any other legitimate endorsers. Submit your nominations via stcwo_EAD at marina.gov.ph with the subject line, Nomination for MARINA Honors Exceptional Bravery at Sea Awardee 2023. Please include the attached nomination form together with a detailed description of the events and circumstances not later than 12 noon, 11th of August 2023. When submitting your nomination, provide a full description of the circumstances and events such as the location of the incident, prevailing weather conditions, further details of the incident, and the personal skills or qualifications of the nominees. Include essential details of the exceptional act of bravery, showcasing the skill displayed, leadership demonstrated, determination to conduct the rescue operation, exceptional courage demonstrated, and the degree of risk to human lives and/or the marine environment involved. The awardees will be honored during the 2023 National Maritime Week celebration, where their extraordinary courage will shine as a beacon of inspiration for all. For more information and the full mechanics of this online search, visit the official MARINA website at marina.gov.ph. Stay connected with us on the official MARINA social media pages for updates on the celebration of the Day of the Filipino Seafarer 2023. Let us unite in saluting these fearless seafarers, the unsung heroes of the maritime industry who face adversity head-on and navigate the world's challenges with unwavering bravery. May their stories inspire generations to come.
There we have it, the search for the MARINA Honors Filipino Seafarer Bravery at Sea. To interested parties, the full mechanics of this search is posted on our official website and social media platforms.
Before we proceed with the announcement of the winners, we will be playing a special video prepared by our partners in the industry. Let's watch this.
Paglakbay may hinahabol, bawat pagsampa handa sa hamon. Matibay ang dibdib, matibay ang loob sa bawat pagkabig sa timor ng buhay. Papunta sa kwentong makulay, lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo, lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo. Pagkabig sa timor ng buhay, ikaw ako ang tanol at tunay. Lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo, lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo. Walang sawang tinatawid ang laot, pagharap, tunong dasal lamang ang hakot. Bawat puwertong tataungan, bawat ito na gusto kong makamtan. Matibay ang dibdib, matibay ang loob sa bawat pagkabig sa timor ng buhay. Papunta sa kwentong makulay, lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo, lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo. Pagkabig sa timor ng buhay, ikaw ako ang tanol at tunay. Lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo, lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo. Umahalik sa hangin, ang tibay ng damdamin, ang dulo ng puso ko'y kayo. Pagkabig sa timon ng buhay, papunta sa kwentong makulay. Lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo, lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo. Pagkabig sa timon ng buhay, ikaw ako ang tanol at tunay. Lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo, lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo. Pagkabig sa timon ng buhay, papunta sa kwentong makulay. Lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo, lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo. Pagkabig sa timon ng buhay, ikaw ako ang tanol at tunay. Lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo, lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo. Tibay ng damdamin, lumalayag sa ikot ng mundo.
Thanks to our partner stakeholders. At this point in time, we will be announcing the winners of the digital slogan making contest. Among the 38 contenders who have posted their entries on their Facebook account and submitted via email from June 1 to 16, 2023, our panel of judges has selected the top 5 finalists.
The top 5 finalists have been posted on the MARINA FB page last June 23, 2023, and we will just announce their ranking today. They are tasked to make a slogan design relevant for this year's theme celebration, MARPOL at 50. Our commitment goes on. and should have a pledge of commitment to protecting the marine environment.
We will flash on the screen the top 5 finalists of the digital slogan making contest. Our first finalist is entry number 31, submitted by Mr. Edmar R. Ogaw.
Our second finalist is entry number 25, submitted by Mr. Leonard J. Sarmiento.
The next finalist is entry number 18, submitted by Mr. Jeremiah M. Datario.
Next is entry number 12, submitted by Mr. Aldrin M. Salceda.
And last but not the least is entry number 37 by Mr. Christian Wayne D. Catri.
Truly, our Filipino seafarers are talented and committed to protecting our marine environment.
Our winners will be receiving 20,000, 15,000, and 10,000 pesos respectively. Meanwhile, there will be 2 consolation prizes for this contest, and they will each receive 3,000 pesos. The Awards and Recognition Committee will call you on how you are going to claim your prizes.
And now, to receive the third place, garnering a score of 88.79%, we have entry number 18, submitted by Mr. Jeremiah M. Datario. Flash on the screen is his submitted entry. Congratulations!
For the second place, garnering a score of 89.33%, congratulations to entry number 25, Mr. Leonard J. Sarmiento. On the screen is the submitted entry of Mr. Sarmiento.
We still have 3 contenders, and the name that I will call will be the overall winner. Our digital slogan making winner is... He garnered a total of score of 90.25%. Our champion, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Edmar R. Ogaw. Entry submitted by Mr. Aldrin Salceda and Mr. Christian Wayne Catris will each receive 3,000 pesos for consolation prizes.
Flash in the screen is our winning piece and he campaign to save our sea as we are the key in this advocacy. Mr. Rosales is deeply committed to promoting sustainable and responsible stewardship in all sectors of the shipping industry. He pledged to do his part in raising awareness about the environmental challenges facing the maritime industry and encourage greater action and accountability among seafarers and shipping companies. He also committed to support education and training programs to ensure that seafarers and other professionals in the industry have the right knowledge and skills to make sound decisions and actions in protecting the marine environment. He also pledged to advocate for continuous development and changes of existing maritime regulations, policies, and procedures, either local or global scale, to have sustainable practices which are aimed to protect the marine environment. He believes that working together towards a common goal can make a better future for the succeeding generations to come.
Once again, congratulations and thank you for your participation. At this juncture, we will now proceed to the announcement of the winners of the video making contest. We would like to inform you that there were 7 submissions received. Among these 7 contenders, our panel of judges has selected the top 5 finalists. The videos for the top 5 finalists were posted on the Marina FB page on June 23, 2023.
Our contenders created a video with a duration of 3 to 5 minutes showcasing the practices on board the ship in protecting the marine environment. Before we announce the winners, we will flash on the screen the entry of the top 5 finalists.
Our first finalist is entry number 4, submitted by Mr. Christian J. M. Cubol.
Our second finalist is entry number 6, submitted by Mr. Christian Zenoa Z. Ismael, with special participation of the officers and crew of Cape Midori.
The next finalist is entry number 2, submitted by Mr. John Albert C. Articona, Mr. Ronel Valenzuela, and Mr. Lemuel Cabungcal.
Next finalist is entry number 5, submitted by Mr. Marvin L. Marquez, Mr. Mildizar James C. Caroro, Mr. Mark Kevin C. Vinoya, Mr. Kent T. Marfa, Mr. Ramsel B. De Los Reyes, Mr. John Paul A. Burgos, and Mr. Roy C. Aranzado II.
And last but not the least, entry number 1, submitted by Venus Marine Services Incorporated with participation of Mr. George P. Itang, John Bert V. Coronado, Ray Carlo Bongo, Giovanni M. Galope, Corcopio O. Rondael, Eric Sean L. Abad, and Ervin Dieter J. Tadlip. Our winners will be receiving 30,000, 20,000, and 10,000 pesos respectively. Meanwhile, there will be 2 consolation prizes for this contest, and they will be each receive 3,000 pesos. The Awards and Recognition Committee will call on you on how you are going to claim your prizes.
And now to receive the third place, garnering a score of 78.75%, our winner is entry number 2, submitted by Mr. John Albert C. Articona, Mr. Ronel Valenzuela, Mr. Lemuel Cabungcal from OSM Maritime.
For the second place, garnering a score of 89.5%, congratulations to entry number 6, submitted by Mr. Christian Zenoa Zaragoza Ismael, with the special participation of the officers and crew of Cape Midori from Veritas Maritime Corporation.
We still have 3 contenders, and the name that I will call will be the overall winner. Our video making contest winner is... He garnered a total score of 91.75%. Our champion, ladies and gentlemen, is entry number 4, submitted by Mr. Christian J. Kubol from Wilhelmsen Ehrenkel, Marlow Navigation. Entry submitted by Mr. Marvin L. Marquez and by Venus Marine Services Incorporated will each receive 3,000 pesos for the consolation prizes.
Let's watch this year's video making contest overall winner.
I'm the keeper of the whales and all the creatures of the sea, of all the coral mansions.
Why do we need to protect our marine environment?
Because
Where did it go?
The sea is the biggest source of food compared to land.
Your love for me, you're right on the way.
As the highest form of living on Earth, that does not give us the rights to destroy it.
But you eat my fish like there's no end. I'm beginning to...
shipping industry that runs global economy operates at sea.
In conclusion, failure to protect and preserve marine environment may cause harm, or worst catastrophic events.
As a seafarer,
it's our obligation to know what are the MARPOL annexes.
Where did it go?
I am the ocean. I'm water. I'm most of this planet. I shaped it. Every stream, every cloud, and every raindrop, it all comes back to me. One way or another, every living thing here needs me. I'm the source. I'm what they crawled out of.
Marine Environment Protector.
And it's our duty to protect our marine environment
By means of
following the guidelines of local and international prevention of marine pollution.
Lahat ay gagawin, lahat ay susuungin, lahat haharapin, lahat ay kakayanin. Lilipad ako para...
Knowing the content of shipboard marine pollution, Emergency Plan or SMPEP is important as well.
Drills regarding oil pollution, proper handling of garbages,
Disposal only on shore facility.
Regular maintenance.
And testing of sewage treatment plant.
boiling water separate,
ballast water treatment,
Reconditioning of smoke-emitting equipments.
use fuel under 0.5% sulfur content, or installation of scrubber system.
To control sulfur emission.
I asked my friends the dolphins what each of us could do to help them survive another million years or two. And the dolphin said,
keep the ocean clean, that's the most important thing. Please take your trash up off the beach, recycle most everything, find out what pollutes the sea, and ask your friends to help keep the ocean clean. After all, the ocean is our home,
said my friends the dolphins.
After all, the ocean is our home. Keep the ocean clean, that's the most important thing.
That slogan and video making contests are proof that our Filipino seafarers made a significant impact in protecting the marine environment.
Once again, congratulations and thank you for your participation. The Awards and Recognition Committee will call you on how you are going to claim your prizes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the conclusion of our ceremony. On behalf of the Maritime Industry Authority, kami po ay taos-pusong nagpapasalamat sa inyong pagdalo sa ating pagdiriwang.
At this point, may we now request everyone to please rise for the exit of colors.
Once again, our warmest congratulations to all new harbor pilots and marine deck and engineer officers. This has been your host, Michael G. Ritizo, now signing off.
And Roxette B. Benitez, wishing everyone a blessed day ahead. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang Pilipinong Marino.
For our all takers, light refreshments and snacks have been prepared.